Welcome back, everyone, to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Today we're going to be reacting to the Doobie Brothers, What a Fool Believes. Hey guys, alright, so this has been a heavily requested song on the channel, or not song, but group. And this was their most requested song that I saw, other than there were a couple others that we will get to eventually, hopefully, assuming I like the group. And yeah, a lot of you guys said this is one of the greatest groups of all time, which is interesting. Like, you were quite a few different videos. So I'm excited to check them out. You guys have raised my expectations very high. Let's see where we go with that. All right. If you're new to the channel, hello. My name is Daniel, also Deathstroke9. And we react to music. I try to figure out what the lyrics and the music mean to me personally. Plus, we just listen to some awesome music. So if that sounds interesting, consider subscribing to the channel. All right. Now I've got the official audio pulled up here. Move out of your way. Or actually, you know what? Let me just shrink it down a touch. There we go. That's a little better. And I've got the lyrics pulled up over here. So, let's do this. What a Fool Believes, the Doobie Brothers. 3, 2, ooh, that's groovy. This isn't a drum.
He came from somewhere back in how long ago. The sentimental fool don't see, trying hard to recreate what had yet to be created. Once in her life, she musters a smile for his nostalgic tale. Never coming near what he wanted to say, only to realize it never really was.
Yeah, good voice.
She had a place in his life. He never made her think twice. As she rises to her apology, anybody else would surely know. He's watching her go. What a fool believes he sees. The wise man has the power to reason away what seems to be is always better than nothing, and nothing at all. Keep sending him somewhere back in a long ago, where he can still believe there's a place in her life.
Sorry, gotta pause it at least once or else YouTube takes the videos down. So this song seems pretty simple. He came from somewhere back in her long ago. The sentimental fool didn't see trying hard to create. Didn't see. He's trying hard to recreate what had yet to be created once in her life. So, he came from somewhere back in her long ago. So, he thinks that they used to be together when they weren't. And he's trying to recreate that feeling because he wants to get back together with her. And yet she's sitting there like, what? This never happened the first time. So she just kind of musters a smile for his nostalgic tale, never coming near what he wanted to say, only to realize it never really was. She had a place in his life. He never made her think twice. As he rises to her apology, anyone else would surely know he's watching her go. So he's thinking to himself, oh, she has a place in my life, you know? I'm going to be true. She'll never have to think twice. She's just apologizing to me. What a fool believes he sees, no wise man has the power to reason away. What seems to be is always better than nothing. Having hope, even if it's completely misguided, is always better than nothing at all. And nothing at all keeps sending him somewhere back in her long ago. He keeps going back into his own memory and thinking, yeah, all right, pretty straightforward. Let's keep going. Let me bring it back. Doobie Brothers, What a Fool Believes. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Reminds me of Steely Dan.
He can still
just a little
believe
bit.
there's a place in her life. Someday, somewhere, she will return. She had a place in his life. He never made her think twice. As she rises to her apology, anybody else would surely know. He's watching her go. What a fool believes. He sees the wise man has the power to reason away.
Wow.
Love can come and love can go. I can't know. It's always mine. Nothing. Who got the power? And nothing at all. Oh, now. What a fool believes. I believe she's never gone away. He sees the wise man has the power to reason away.
We're fading out. All right. The Doobie Brothers, What a Fool Believes. That song was good. Wow. Probably should have checked it out a long time ago. Alrighty. Not gonna lie, guys. This is a comment. I've 100% been that fool Michael's talking about in this song. My attempt to recreate what had yet to be created brought me here. He's singing about a relationship that's only ever been in his own mind. Am I right? Yes, you are. Yes, 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 yes. I recently tried to win back a girl I never had. Sigh. What a fool believes. Also, the song is not easy to play on piano. Yeah, no crap. Alrighty. What a fool believes. For those who know how it feels when you realize just how foolish you are. Alright. Yeah. It's pretty straightforward. It's a relationship that never really existed. Let's see if... Oh, charted #1 in the United States. Okay, I can see that. Alright, we're going to look up what are the song facts about this song. Again, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing if you enjoy this type of content. Alright, we're going to research. We're going to do a deep dive. See what we've got. Kenny Loggins co-wrote this with the Doobie Brothers lead singer Michael McDonald. Loggins put his version on the album Night Watch, which was released in July 1978, 5 months before the Doobies included it in their Minute by Minute album. Loggins' version was never released as a single, but the Doobie Brothers took it to #1 in the U.S. in April 1979. Interesting. This won Grammys for Record of the Year and Song of the Year. The album won a Grammy for Best Pop Vocal Performance by a Duo, Group, or Chorus. These were the only Grammys the band ever won. Oh, okay. Huh. Producer Ted Templeman described this as a floppy record. He wanted a floppy feel for the percussion. Okay. So he played drums alongside drummer Keith Knudsen to get the feeling right. They'd been recording the song for 5 or 6 straight days when he made this decision. This was the band's second U.S. #1 after Black Water. All right, maybe that'll be another one we need to check out. Let me know what other songs by the Doobie Brothers we need to check out. The Doobie Brothers took on a different sound when they lost lead singer Tom Johnston due to illness in the mid-70s. Instead of the album rock they were known for, they had a more soft rock sound with Michael McDonald as lead singer. Michael McDonald wrote the original version of the song. He presented a fragment of it to Templeman, who encouraged him to continue working on it. Kenny Loggins came in when McDonald got stuck on the bridge of the song. Bassist Tieran Porter had suggested Loggins to McDonald because the two were good friends. McDonald's concept for the lyric was a scenario where two people meet in a restaurant. Okay, that's pretty. All right. Two people who had a passionate relationship long ago. To the man, the affair was the best thing that ever happened in his life. To the woman, it was fun, but it was time to move on. In the conversation, the man makes a complete fool of himself. When the woman excuses herself to leave, he doesn't get the message, believing he still has a shot and that their affair was much more meaningful than it actually was. Love makes the man a fool, and even a wise one can't reason it away. While he was waiting for Loggins to arrive at his home, McDonald played some of the songs that were in progress and asked his sister Maureen what she thought was best. As Loggins was getting out of the car, he heard McDonald playing a fragment of this. According to Loggins, he had heard about 3/4 of the verse's melody, no lyrics, but McDonald stopped at the bridge. Loggins' mind continued without a break, and the song's bridge was born. Then Loggins knocked on the door, introduced himself to McDonald, and demonstrated the bridge that he had devised before the two of them could sit down. The lyrics were finished over the telephone the next day. Minute by Minute was the only #1 album the band ever had. It went to #1 in the US, but didn't even chart in the UK. The Doobies used an analog synthesizer called a Sequential Circuits Prophet 5 on this song. Okay. This was the 500th #1 rock song of the era. All right. Good song. I like it. All right. That was a great song. Okay. Thank you for spending some time with me. Good song. Thank you for requesting this. Let me know what other Doobie Brothers tracks you'd like me to check out down in the comments, and or anything else you'd like me to react to. And if you want to make sure that your reaction requests are given higher priority, I'm going to actually plug the Patreon now, because now is the best time to sign up for it. So the way Patreon works, it's a little weird. I wish the site did things a little bit differently than this, but whatever. It charges people at the beginning of every month, all right? It charges them up front, then charges them again on the first of each month. So it's like, if you were planning on joining, there is no better time than at the beginning week or 2 weeks of the month, because if you join super late, then it's like you pay once, then first of the next month it automatically makes you pay a second time for the month. I wish it did it differently, but it doesn't, so just keep that in mind if you were ever planning on joining the Patreon. In fact, keep this in mind at all times. It's best to join at the beginning of a month as opposed to at the end. All right. So yeah, on the Patreon, you get access to a bunch of exclusive videos, including like the Dark Side of the Moon full album review and reaction, chat community on Discord. If you enjoy that, you're able to talk to me one-on-one through, different forms of messaging, and you're able to request stuff, and a lot of times the requests from Patreon are given higher priority. But if that's, not your cup of tea or whatever, just let me know what you want me to react to down in the comments. Let me know what you think the song's about, or if the song's personal to you. I don't think there's that many interpretations of the song, but maybe there are. Who knows? All right. Thank you for watching. Deathstroke 9 out. See you guys soon.